Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalk! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab chalks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Here at Stage 4 Designs, we are all about innovation and athlete safety. We've been doing this since 2015, designing the most innovative obstacles in the sport, and now with our partnership with the World Ninja League, we are very excited to bring some of our best designs to the highest level athletes in the world. For our process, it all kind of starts right here in our digital design. There's a much more deliberate process now in what we do, with our goal being the utmost in athlete safety. So we put everything into our digital design first, make sure it's all gonna work, then we procure the parts. We learned the process and refined it to what we feel are some of the highest quality urethane products you're gonna find in the Ninja space. And that all happens here at our custom built workbench. A lot goes into our urethane, and we are very proud of the work that we do there. Everything that we build here at Stage 4 is all custom made in-house. It's not like we have a stock of a bunch of stuff. So when you do place an order with us, that order comes through and we basically build everything from scratch. Paint department is scalable. We basically hand paint most things, but some things that require a little bit more spray or bigger, we're capable of that as well. These athletes put these obstacles through some of the most rigorous circumstances that you could think of, and we want to try to plan for every contingency. We never want an obstacle to break on anybody. We always want our stuff to feel solid and not move around a whole lot, so that the athletes can trust their skills to throw the biggest moves that they possibly can on anything that we put out there. Our CNC machine handles all of most of our flat goods. It's the workhorse around here. It actually does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of cutting things out. We don't do any of our flat goods by hand. We make sure that everything is exactly the same and replicable, so that, you know, if you're doing courses or you have athletes that are going either head to head or the same obstacle that you're gonna find at one Ninja gym is gonna feel exactly the same if you go to another Ninja gym or your home for that matter, so that there's consistency with all of our product. Over the years, as we've added to our suite of products that we offer, we realized that pipe and metalworking is becoming more and more commonplace in Ninja obstacles, and to meet that demand, we've added the ability to do that here as well. So a lot of the obstacles that you'll see that we design and develop are meant to go on truss, and pipes are a big part of that. So we've added a pipe bending station here, and look for, in the future, us to offer a lot more innovative obstacles that kind of exist in that space where pipes are a big part of it. So here, everything that we put out is tested by real ninjas before it goes out. We want to make sure that our obstacles can stand all sorts of unforeseen circumstances. We know that ninja athletes move in ways that are innovative and new, and we want to try to account for as many of those as we can and make sure that those obstacles hold up. So we test everything. Over the last 10 years, Stage 4 Designs has been committed to developing the most innovative obstacles that you're going to find, but also the safest and most reliable obstacles. Our motto here is elevating obstacles. We do feel that on this platform, we can take something that's both fun and creative, but also elevate it to an industry that deserves to stand on its own.
Welcome back to the Ninja World Championships. We are here in the Greensboro Coliseum. It is the third full day, Saturday, the 20th of June, 2026. A wonderful day to be starting with the adult female stage 1. It's a great day to have a great day.
And this guy is Anthony, and I'm Sam.
Yes, once again, I am Anthony.
And I am Sam.
We are about to do the demo here today. The
As it says on the screen, we are about to do the demo.
The 8 obstacles we have here today
As you can see on the screen.
are the angled steps, the pole vault, ring slider, tackboard to mini gatekeeper, the shelf drop,
the spinning baskets,
and the block run, and onto the octopus. The fastest time to complete wins. If they
fall, they are done.
And they get to continue on and through tier 1 as long as it is within the time limit here today. And it is about to be starting here shortly. Again, there is a time limit.
There is a time limit.
If they do not complete the course in the time limit, they have to stop wherever they are. And that is where they are recorded as they got to.
Any minute now.
Again, this is the third full day of the World Ninja League Championships. It has been a great weekend so far. Had a lot of great competition here through the tier 2 and on to the tier 1 of the athletes. Have a good roster of athletes for this adult female division here today. Looks like it'll be a good day to watch this course. Do you have anything about this course, Sam?
Well, I will give you my thoughts after the demo.
Sounds good. And he's off through the angled steps, over the pole vault, down to the top, going faster than I can commentate, to the shelf drop. Those drop down a little bit when you grab it. The spinning baskets. This course is not an easy course. Very challenging for these competitors. And on to the octopus. Swinging from one to the next, very far gaps there. To a great first demo run. And that is the demo run. Brief technical difficulty. Looks like a good list of people to be competing here today. The cameras aren't quite angled right, so we will get that figured out shortly. Here is the schedule for today. On stage 1, there's the elite male, the mature kids female, teen female, mature kids male. And stage 1 and 2 are adult female, which we have here. The stage 2 are the kids male, and stage 2 and 3 are masters female, preteen female, elite female, and young adult female. And it looks like they are off. Our first competitor, Mary Layton. Mary is from Clinton, Massachusetts. Couldn't quite get the pole vault there, but doing a great job here. Onto the tack board to mini gatekeeper.
Come on, Mary.
Around the spinning baskets. Very uncontrollable spins, but she's doing a great job here. A great attempt by Mary. And brief pause for a second. Some slight technical difficulties here today. There's some definitely some challenging obstacles. All of these are quite challenging they are meant to, since this is the championships. What are your thoughts on these obstacles here today, Sam?
Yeah, they do. They look. Well, I haven't seen much of this course, so actually, from what I'm seeing, they all look about moderately difficult. I'll have a lot more thoughts once we get a few runners going.
Those spinning baskets look quite difficult, since they are hard to control the your momentum to spin the right way.
It's kind of like a suspended merry-go-round in a sense.
Yeah, quite like that.
We had a couple problems with the camera order. Just had to get that sorted out.
The octopus also look like a really difficult obstacle. A large jumps there. Very large gaps there, and grabbing those as they start to swing is a very challenging thing to do.
Oh yeah, it definitely seems jarring every time they have to swing. It doesn't quite look like it moves, but it 100% does.
Having to grab that ring, the last ring, and place it on the last octopus and hold on is a very challenging thing to do. It's a wonderful day to be competing. Nice weather outside, though we are not outside. It's a great day.
Yeah. All right, looks like we've gotten the get-go to start. Ref's just adjusting the victory button a little bit. And now we're ready.
And our next competitor is Beatrice. Beatrice is from Danbury, Connecticut. Competing with Ninja Mania Gym. She started about 5 or 6 years ago, but in that time she tore her ACL, which was a very lengthy recovery. Impressive to recover after that and still be here today. Making it through the pole vault. I could believe that the transition from the attack board to the mini gatekeeper could be a really could really trip up some of the competition here today.
Yeah, 100%. Great attempt on her end.
Great attempt by Beatrice. She only recently started doing ninja competitively, and it has shown her discipline and changed her mentality when it comes to pushing herself. This is definitely a sport where you have to push yourself to the absolute limit. Making that first gap to the octopus. A very challenging obstacle here. Great attempt by Beatrice. And our next competitor is Anna Edwards. Anna is from Ringo's, New Jersey.
Your hometown.
She looks ready to go.
Astute observation.
And she's going through the angled steps, making it through the pole vault quite nicely there. Narrowly making that. that shelf drop could be really difficult to hold on while it sets down there. Can knock off a lot of competitors. Great attempt by Anna.
Finish it up, girl. You got it. All right.
Grabbing the ring and going back for a swing. Something we haven't seen here today. And making the octopus. We might see that as a possible technique later on. Great attempt by Anna. And now we have Michaela. Michaela is from Chelsea, Vermont. She has only been doing ninja for 3 years, but she has been coaching for 2 of those years. She started competing in 2024 in the World Ninja League Season 9 and loved the atmosphere, but in the start of Season 10, she broke her wrist training. It's great to see her recover from that injury here and continue on. Great to have somebody who loves being here. Great to have her here.
That's it. Absorb it. You got it. Oh, nice job.
Great job by Michaela.
There we go. It would have worked.
She ran across that block run quite nicely there. Those blocks do spin, so if you do not get the right footing, they will throw you off. Great job by Michaela. Our next competitor is Whitney. Whitney is from Columbia, Pennsylvania. She is supporting the Dexterity Ninja team. Great job through the pole vault onto the ring slider. Some problems with the mini gatekeeper latching. Hopefully that doesn't prove to too much of a problem. Great job through the step, the shelf drop. Around the spinning baskets.
second on the next runner, we're going to check the plate.
Our next competitor is Molly Long. She is from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Flying through this course here, course today. Sticking to dismount. Not quite holding on for the shelf drop, but a great job on Molly's part. All these obstacles are incredibly challenging, made to really test the competition here. Managing to steady the spin rotation there and running across the block run. Onto the octopus. Great job by Molly. Our next competitor is Hannah. She is from Forest Hill, Maryland. Doing a great job. That pole vault is a very slippery pole. Very hard, would be very difficult to climb up. Doing a great job with the mini gatekeeper. Getting some large momentum and sticking the shelf drop. These spinning baskets are very difficult to get. The second one seems to be quite difficult to get the right spin and to a point where you can dismount correctly. So close by Hannah. Great attempt here. The rest of the course proving no challenge to her. Great attempt by Hannah. And our next competitor is Celeste Clavin. She is from up in New York. She looks ready to go through this. Determined and ready. Sticking the shelf drop, a very difficult obstacle.
Still with a minute and 20 seconds remaining. She seems like the fastest contestant we've had on this course so far.
Doing a great job through here.
Stopping for a short chalk break. She definitely has enough time. Can she make that last ring jump? It's very difficult, but there's a couple strategies we've seen. The most successful was taking the ring off first, but she might just jump for it. We'll see. And she jumped for it. Very close.
Not quite making it, but one of the farthest competitors yet. And great job by Celeste. Our next competitor is Morgan Baker. Morgan is from Williamsville, Maryland. And she's off. With some fun socks, one striped, one wood print. Tack board to the mini gatekeeper. That mini gatekeeper not really latching very well.
Yeah, if it doesn't latch that first time, it's going to take a lot of upper body strength just to latch it back in.
Very, very awkward to get that momentum back the way you want it to go.
Yeah, you kind of have to make your own momentum if you're wanting it to go any other direction besides that first initial jump.
Definitely.
.48 seconds on the clock. Can she do this? Narrowly making the jump. Going on into the next wheel. Looks like she just needs to get her bearing straight. First time we've seen that happen.
Great attempt by Morgan. Interesting technique, not spinning it around the basket, but just going straight for the platform. Wonder if we'll see that more. Great attempt by Morgan. And our next competitor is Nikki. Nikki is from Danvers, Massachusetts. Linking these obstacles really well. really agile through this course.
Looks like she is using the old board to keep her steady. Give her another go around at it.
Just barely misses that platform there, but a great attempt through for Nikki. Great job by Nikki. And our next competitor is Samantha White. Samantha is from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Representing Ascend Obstacle Training. She's a former collegiate swimmer. Likes to climb as another form of training. Quite impressive that she has switched from that. I think a great technique for the pole vault is, as she showed, jumping up as high as you can from the start instead of having to try and climb your way up.
Yeah, I'm to see what strategy she uses on these wheels down here. It seems like for the most part, all of our contestants have had a good amount of trouble on here. What strategy will she propose on this one?
That was an interesting one where she spun straight to the tack board.
Just a little too much momentum.
Great job by Samantha. Couldn't quite stick the landing, but a great effort put into here. There's a lot going on here today. Quite a busy day here at the Ninja World Championships. She makes that first large gap to the octopus. Couldn't quite make it to third, but a great job by Samantha. And our next competitor is Angela Johns. Angela is from Worcester, Massachusetts. She's originally from Huntersville, North Carolina, and grew up going to gymnastic competitions in the Greensboro Coliseum. Great to have her back here today.
I don't think we've had a single fail on the angled footsteps yet. Seems like everyone has good footwork today.
Definitely.
Locking it in on the first try.
She graduated from NC State last year, right here in the home state, and moved to Massachusetts for work as an electrical engineer.
You a big NC State guy?
I am. I want to go there. The electrical engineering is not easy.
Yeah, definitely a lot of math involved.
A bit of the brains and the bronze here.
Let's see if she can use some of that to get past this next obstacle. Some very careful swings are needed not to go too fast around the ring because it will not stop spinning as long as she is moving.
She started doing Ninja last August and started competing in World Ninja League in January of this year. Not a long career here, but doing a wonderful job.
Not even a year in, she's already on all the way to stage 2.
job by Angela. Again, they only have 1:45 to complete this entire course. Our next competitor is Samantha Callahan. Samantha is from Hampstead, Maryland. She looks excited with a smile on her face
She looks determined.
and ready. Going straight through the mini gatekeeper there. Linking all these obstacles really well. Having to go for a couple other spins back to the tack board. Making it onto the octopus in great time. And she goes for grabbing the ring once.
In my opinion, that might be the best strategy.
Oh, great attempt by Samantha. Couldn't quite hold on.
Just missing the swing.
But a great job by Samantha.
Just needed a little more air.
And our next competitor is Kristen Ownby. She is from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. She is fresh on the competition scene. Kristen, the caffeinated ninja, came to season 10 ready to work hard and cheer harder.
Wonder if she drank a Monster before this.
And here we are on season 11.
Yeah, 11 consecutive seasons. That is a lot more than you think. Not her, just
Yeah,
in general.
great to be a part of this 11th season here. She has a background in performing arts. Wasn't just the physical challenge of ninja that pulled Kristen in, but the sense of community and encouragement evident in every aspect of this sport. There is quite a great community here. Great attempt by Kristen. Couldn't quite make the drop, the shelf drop.
Yeah, you can tell there's so many people in the crowd. Each and every one of them a fan of Ninja.
Cheering on all the competitors.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You can see some jumpers back there.
Not many sports have such a connected community like this one.
Definitely not. And this year in the 11th season, it seems everyone is meeting so many new people, many like-minded people.
So, great job by Kristen. Our next competitor is Shachar. She is from Haifa. long way to travel. First place in the grip challenge in Israel's national championship, and second place in the burnout course, both in the adult female category.
That is a lot of traveling.
It's quite impressive. Great to see her competing here. Love to see what she will do throughout these courses.
Yeah, you can tell she definitely has what it takes. Looks like she's trying to kick off as slowly as possible just so she doesn't gain too much momentum from the spin.
And she is studying towards her university law degree. Really impressive. Takes a lot of brain power to do that.
Jump back, jump back. I couldn't find it. Okay, yeah.
Doing a great job here, all the way already onto the octopus. She makes the last one. Will she make it in time?
I think so. She has about 2 seconds left. 1 second. Can she make it? Very close.
Just
attempt.
barely not in time. Hate to see that.
That was so very close. Her closest so far. She was just about 1 second off.
Great attempt there. And our next competitor is Catherine Brown. Catherine is from right over in Summerfield, North Carolina, just a neighboring little town over there, representing the USA Ninja Challenge. She looks ready to rumble.
But not tumble.
And definitely not fumble.
I definitely do not think so.
And she's off. Spinning around that pole vault. Already onto the tack board, onto the mini gatekeeper. Going as quickly through that as she can.
Carefully avoiding the black bars. Touch any of the black on the floor and you are out.
Yes, you can only grab onto the blue holds.
Anything else and that's a disqualification.
Going back for another round there. Great job by Catherine. Again, you can you can go back to the tack board because it is part of the obstacle, but you cannot go back to a platform that you have left.
Yeah, safe areas are a no-go once you've been done.
Doing a great job on the octopus.
Can she make it? We've only had one other make it this far.
Great attempt by Catherine.
Just too much force from the back.
Hate to see that for her, but she did a wonderful attempt there.
It happens.
And our next competitor is Liba Zucker. She looks ready to go. Some great competition here. After seeing all these competitors going through this course, it seems to be the spinning baskets are one of the most difficult obstacles. Very hard to reach the platform, especially on the second spinning basket. if you miss it the first time.
Yeah, I mean, and the reason everyone, it seems, is waiting on that blue platform right before the second wheel is they're trying to shave as much time off, because if you miss the spin one time, that's a possible 2 or 3 more spins, and time is everything on this course.
And, and also, it really wears out your arms, can really fatigue the forearms, having to hold on to that tack board, because that is not really much of a resting area, since you have to constantly be holding on to it, or else it will push you off, and you have to be trying to grab the spinning basket. Very difficult there. And you do not want to waste any time. Time is of the essence.
Looks like the ref's ready. It looks like the competitor's ready, and the coach.
Just playing a little phone games there.
Yeah. Just a little, tempo run. Training, because she's going to be doing a lot of running.
Definitely. She is from Stamford, Connecticut, known as the Chala Ninja. She loves doing laches just as much as she loves baking chala.
You big chala guy?
I don't think I've ever had it, but it sounds delicious. She runs the social media account for Rutgers Chabad. She took a few months off of Ninja last spring and still competed at Worlds, making it to stage 3 for the first time. Congratulations, Liba. If she's listening to music during her run, it's Alex Warren. And she's excited to be back on the course and ready to rise to the challenge.
Looks like she's already made it to the final obstacle, the octopus. Can she do it?
And rising to the challenge she is. Doing a great job here, making great time.
With about 27 seconds left, it looks like she has plenty of time. Will she grab the ring or will she jump for it?
Grabbing the ring seems like the play.
Definitely the safer strategy. Do not want a fallback.
So close by Liba. Hate to see that for her, but she did a wonderful job. That puts it currently in 3rd place. Not an easy feat to do. And our next competitor is Mackenzie Pavlik. Mackenzie is from Kingston, Rhode Island. Mackenzie is a PhD student at the University of Rhode Island studying the health effects of microplastics. That is not easy. Do you have a PhD in microplastics?
Well, not currently, no. Do you?
No, I do not. Her home gym is Hamden Ninja Academy, and this is her 5th season competing in the World Ninja League.
Impressive. We're already on to the 11th season.
In 2023, she was the adult female world's strongest ninja. She has a background in gymnastics and loves rock climbing. Both very transferable skills to use in ninja competing.
Very impressive. I do not see you with that title.
No, I do not. Interesting technique there, using the tack board and the spinning basket to jump to the platform. That might be the route to go instead of using the variable of the spinning basket to throw you off onto the octopus, catching the second one. A really large gap there. What technique will she use for the ring? Grabbing it. Let's see.
I think that's definitely the way to go.
Definitely. Let's see if she makes it through to the third one. A very,
Definitely has enough time.
very difficult one with that ring. And she makes it. Wonderful
Will she be our
job.
first full clear?
Great job by Mackenzie. First full clear through the course in a minute 40. Great job through. You can see her using the tack board and the second spinning basket to make it to the platform. And our next competitor is Kristen Johnston. Kristen Johnson. She is from Hilliard, Ohio. Repping the Lab Rats. Have seen some great competitors from that team. Doing a great job linking that mini gatekeeper to that bar. She really excels in getting that momentum as fast as she can and keeping it through these obstacles. Going the long way around. Going for another spin. Very difficult to time it right.
Stoppered herself just before she gets too many swings. Doesn't want to waste any time.
Switching techniques there to holding on to the tack board and the second spinning basket. A very successful technique we've seen. Doing a great job through the octopus. Not quite reaching the third one with that ring, but a great job by Kristen. As you see here, she switched to that technique of holding the tack board and the second spinning basket. And our next competitor is Tom Kirschner. Tom is from something I'm not sure how to pronounce, so I will avoid that. I do not want to butcher that, but she is from Israel. A long way to come. Looks like she is ready to go. Doing a great job already onto the shelf drop. Using the technique that we've seen work for several of the other competitors. You can see those the block run. All of them like to spin together. So once you get them spinning, it is very hard to recover. She's doing a wonderful job here. Grabbing the ring and going for a couple other swings. Doesn't quite make it, but a great job by Tom. And our next competitor is Renee Kowalski. Renee is from Saugus, Massachusetts. She is a pediatric nurse and lives on the North Shore of Boston with her husband, dog Blue, and cats Bailey and Buffy.
Shout out to Blue.
And Bailey and Buffy. Started doing ninja in January of 2024, so not a very long time, but quite impressive. She trains at Action Athletics, coaches Zays Milgroom and Matt Hennessy, well as at Amplify Fitness, coaches Paulina Sturp and Mia Lazarewicz. Impressive to be training at 2 places at one time. Great attempt by Renee. Very slippery pole vault. Quite a difficult obstacle. Renee is putting in a lot of effort. Very difficult course since it is the championships. Brief malfunction with the cameras there. Very awkward footing on the block run, but she does that quite nicely. Getting her momentum going on the octopus. Couldn't quite make it in time. Great job by Renee. And our next competitor is Mackenzie Blair. Mackenzie is from Rochester, New York.
Attention coaches and athletes, another final check-in reminder for wave 1 of preteen females at stage 2 small. First runners will go in approximately 5 minutes. That is for wave 1 of preteen females at stage 2 small.
That pole vault into the ring slider is a very awkward transition because holding onto the pole vault, it makes you want to spin backwards, but grabbing the ring slider to dismount in the right way, you want to be forward on that one so you know where you're landing so you don't fall off and fail. Great job by Mackenzie. Couldn't quite grab onto the dropping shelf. But still, great attempt. Barely hanging onto the platform.
Just about makes it.
And
About 8 seconds remaining. Can she do it?
great job by Mackenzie. Couldn't quite make it to that platform. Very difficult obstacle there, but great attempt. Our next competitor is Caitlin. Caitlin is from Frenchtown, New Jersey. Skipping that first angled step, flying through the pole vault. There is definitely, you want to go as fast as you can but you definitely don't want to make any mistakes.
Nearly avoiding the fall. Just about makes it.
Great job by Caitlin so far doing the
She is
technique.
plowing. 1 minute and 15 seconds remain. She is already on the octopus. She has plenty of time. This might be one of the fastest attempts we've had yet.
Makes it to the second octopus.
If she is able to make it,
Couldn't quite grab the ring and hold on there, but a great job by Caitlin.
it happens.
Here it shows some of the speed that she was going through that course. Really fast, but a great job putting her in second place currently.
Very impressive.
And our next competitor is Madison Schneider. Madison is from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Climbing up that pole with ease. A lot of the pole vault is using your feet to hold on to that pole. Onto the shelf drop. Hanging on there nicely. It is always interesting to see different athletes having different techniques for each obstacle.
Some passed down from previous runners.
Looks like she was going to trying
to avoid the black bar, holding it up. Looks like she's going for attempt 2. Messed up a little bit with the board in the way.
She jumped straight from the
First successful attempt we've seen.
tack board to the platform. Have not seen that before. I do not believe that will be a usual option, but
A common occurrence, if you will.
Indeed, but an impressive technique used. Couldn't quite make that last ring to the octopus, but a great job by Madison. Great performance. Our next competitor is Sophia from Germany. And Sophia is off. Flying through this course, linking all these obstacles really well. Great flow to her style. Using the more consistent technique that we've seen for the spinning baskets. Chalking up a little bit before she attempts the octopus.
Just a little bit of chalk is all it takes.
One chalk is all it takes
to fall in.
And she's onto the octopus. It's getting some very large momentum. Easily grabbing onto it. Looks like she will just go for the grabbing the ring, and she grabs it that way, something we haven't seen before.
Well,
successfully
this is the second
today.
time we have seen it happen. Can she do it?
You're right. And she does
Very
it.
good job.
Wonderful job by Sophia. And that puts her in first place.
Wow, very impressive. Saving her time on that ring grab.
Doing a great job on the shelf drop and on the spinning baskets there.
Meow.
Onto the octopus, catching it first try. Great job there. And our next competitor is Noah. Just a brief course reset there. She looks ready to compete. Skipping that first angled step. Doing a great job already onto the mini gatekeeper. Flying through this course. Time is of the essence. You have to really go fast.
Insane speed. With a minute left. She has lots of time, but if she wants to take that top spot, she will need to be fast. Just one jump left. Can she stick it?
Grab.
She can. The third one to make the ring.
She makes it fully through, and
Great job.
That puts her in first place. Great to see it. And our next competitor is Katie Bentley. Wonder if she drives a Bentley.
Maybe you should ask her after.
Maybe. She is from Henrietta, New York. Her daughter has been doing ninja for 5 years, and after watching all the fun the adults were having too, she decided to try it herself, and it looks like she is enjoying it as well.
It's great to have family bonding time, especially with that being ninja.
She's doing a great job, and I hope her daughter is proud of her doing this today.
I bet she's watching from the sidelines right now.
I'm sure she is. Great attempt by Katie.
Offering new merch, signature product line, and discount codes for your favorite ninja gear. So tap into Addie today. And one more word from the good people at Grip Grips. Grip Grip is designed to maximize your grip strength through the plastic vice workout. The best way to improve your forearm and finger strength. Grip Grips.
And great attempt by Katie. And our next competitor is Alexis. Alexis is from Essex, Vermont.
She needs some bandages. Help her with bandages. Offer.
Let's I'd say check the shelf. That would be my best guess, because that's where you slip.
Looks like she
lost a ring, maybe?
Cut her hand a little bit, and they are checking the course for see if it's clean. Hate to see that for her. Looks like she is handling it like a champ.
like a boss.
It's been a great competition here so far. Wouldn't you say so, Sam?
Honestly, I think I would have to agree with that. Everyone's been getting pretty far.
Putting in a lot of effort
Time and effort.
and determination to get to this point.
And willpower.
Having to qualify for this.
And strength.
A lot of training to get to this point.
And due diligence.
Definitely. All great words and perfect to describe these athletes.
And speed.
And our Alexis looks like she is ready to go. That pole is really awkward because when it sets down, it can really start to shake you off. But she's doing a great job with this.
Narrowly missing the lock-in, but she gets it. Very close. Just needs a little more power. And she moves on.
We have seen a lot of competitors struggle with latching that mini gatekeeper. But she manages to clear that obstacle.
It is stage 2 for a reason.
Narrowly misses that shelf drop. But she is putting some great work, some great effort here today. Across the block run.
The block run.
Doing a great job here today.
Attention to all coaches and athletes for the elite female.
Great effort by Alexis.
We're on our last
And our next competitor is Allison.
video reviews. Please get those in now.
Allison Boyko is from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Get those video reviews in now.
Allison looks ready to compete here.
Has a great cheer squad cheering her on.
A lot of people cheering her on, ready for her to go. She is the second to last competitor of this wave of
Wave
the
1.
adult female.
Adult female. Stage 2. Season 11. American Ninja Warrior.
Nope, World Ninja League.
Part of American Ninja Warrior.
Doing a technique we've seen quite successful for people. Great job by Allison. Clearing the block run really well.
Alrighty to the octopus.
Have not seen many problems on the block run.
Not really.
Octopus is a really difficult obstacle. Couldn't quite make it, but a great attempt by Allison. And on to our final competitor of this wave,
Wave 2.
Kiana Mastriani from Orange Park, Florida. Jumping high up onto the pole vault, going straight through that ring slider.
Can she hook it first try? We've seen a good amount of problems on this one, and she basically skips it.
Going as far wide on that mini gatekeeper to be able to reach the bar after that as easily as possible. Doing a great job on that shelf drop. Doing the wide spin technique.
Looks like she's trying to get her bearing straight, making sure she moves the least amount as possible. Time's a ticking. She has about 40 seconds left. She should have enough time if everything goes right. Just a couple swings, and that'll do it.
Flying through the block run.
Oh, and it looks like she touched the black. Very good attempt. She got very far.
And very fast. Great job by Kiana.
And that was the end of Wave 1, Adult Female Stage 2.
And that is the end of the Wave 1. The current standing is in third place, Mackenzie. In second place, Sophia. And in first place, Noah.
I will be back for Wave 2 momentarily.
Just a check-in reminder for all coaches and athletes in Wave 2 of Elite Female at Stage 2 Tall. First runners will be going in approximately 15 minutes. If you have not checked in at Stage 2 Tall, please do so now. That is for Wave 2 of Elite Female Stage stage 2 tall.
There's 3 waves to this.
And we're off with Riley Cadd from Bel Air, Maryland. Doing a great job all the way already onto the tack board to mini gatekeeper.
Already.
Having a little problems with reaching that bar. The mini gatekeeper has not really been latching for any of the competitors. But we have seen some people reach to the bar in one go. But she did a wonderful job with this. Doing a great job through the shelf drop. Doing a technique, great technique there. Very consistent one that we've seen for the spinning baskets. Just
a little too fast.
And fell off. Hate to see that for her, but she did a wonderful job.
Looks like she's not letting the shake her. She's going to finish off strong.
Great job by Riley. And our next competitor is Hannah Mies. Hannah is from Labock Saarland from Germany.
All the way down from Germany.
A long way to travel.
Yeah, 100%. You ever been to Germany before?
No, I have not. Looks like a wonderful place to visit.
Yes, it does.
Flying through this course, linking all the obstacles nicely, having great flow.
And it definitely shows. Looks like she's skipping the wheel entirely already onto the steps.
The spinning basket.
And now she's onto the octopus. Will she grab the ring or will she jump for it? It is a bit faster to jump for it. The competitor in first place has jumped for it, saving her a little time. Will she use the same strategy? Will she be bold? Yes, she will. With 44 seconds remaining, will this put her in the top spot? And she makes it. Very
Great
good job.
job by Hannah. And our next competitor is Nicolette.
It looks like they did put
McDonald.
Hannah on the top spot. Congratulations.
Great job by Hannah. Nicolette is representing Vitality. She is from West Roxbury, Massachusetts. And she's off, looking very determined, ready to go. Eyes set on the prize.
She will not meet her demise here.
No, she will not.
She is looking ready.
Ready and steady.
And rock steady. You can tell with her by her feet placement, she is not letting anything shake her up. One minute and 7 seconds left. She has plenty of time if she plays her cards right.
And attention all coaches.
She has quite the crowd cheering her on.
Doing a great job here.
And she goes for the ring. 40
Impressive.
seconds left, plenty of time. And she hits the button. Very good job.
Putting her in third place.
Already.
Great job by Nicolette.
We are having some very strong contestants in Wave 2 already. But they've all made it this far for a reason.
And our next competitor is Sapir Karmi. She looks ready to go. Ready to rumble. And she's off.
Already skipping around the steps. On the slider.
Speeding through this course. Somebody give her a speeding ticket. Going way too fast. Cameras can't even keep up with her.
Yeah, I'm sure the cameraman's trying his best.
I can see him right now doing his best.
Yeah, he honestly seems like one of the best employees here. She is going for it. And she hits the landing with 56 seconds left. Can she get first place?
Great job by Sapir.
And she hit the button. Very good job.
That puts her in first place currently.
Very impressive indeed.
With the fastest time.
Already. We are not even that far into wave 2.
Our next competitor is Emily Stevens. Emily is from Greensboro, NC, right here in North Carolina.
Could probably walk here.
Attentional coaches and athletes, this is your last call to check in for wave 2 of elite females at stage 2 tall. First runner will be going in approximately.
And she's representing
5
team.
minutes for wave 2 of elite females at
Ona.
stage 2 tall. If you have not checked in yet, please do so now. First runner, 5 minutes.
Gotta love local teams coming out here and competing.
Emily, or Emmy Stevens, is from Greensboro, but lives and works in Orlando, Florida. She works for Universal Creative as a show controls engineer and is essentially responsible for making the show elements for the new Universal Studios projects operate correctly. That is a really neat job title to have.
Definitely very unique.
Not many people have that.
Do you have that job title?
No, I do not.
Got a little country twang, don't you? Well, anyway, it looks like she is already on to the octopus. And let's see what strategy she uses for this one. Yeah, all good.
Doing a great job on these octopi.
Will she go for the time save?
Just barely misses it.
Close.
Great attempt by Emily Stevens. And our next competitor is Lydia Fong. Lydia is from Boonesboro, Maryland. Representing Jump Climb Extreme. I assume she will represent that well.
Well, I don't think she'd be here if she wasn't.
Indubitably.
Already on to the
mini gatekeeper. Making the dismount nicely. Doing a great job.
Seems like quite the strain on the arms. Skipping the other two.
It is quite the strain. Doing the most consistent. Doing the most. It
looks like she skipped the wheel entirely.
Doing the most consistent technique for that obstacle.
Already onto the octopus.
The octopi, since there are 3 of them.
Well, there are 3 words for the plural of octopus. It does not matter which one you use.
Touche.
Looks like she does not care. She is already on to the final ring. She has about 17 seconds left. Can she do this? Will she grab the ring or skip it?
Doing a great job, and she does grab it.
Save. 5 seconds left. Can she do it?
Quite the
3 seconds left.
buzzer
2
beater
seconds
if she
left.
does.
1 second. Very
Just
close.
barely not.
She's the second one to come that far. Very good job.
Great job by Lydia. And our next competitor is Sarah Murdoch. Sarah is from Pleasant Hill, Oregon.
Part of Northwest Ninja Park.
I think her shirt accurately describes what she is. Already off onto the pole vault.
Already on. Looks like she's not letting the nerves shake her. She has already come this far. Only a minute 28 in. Does she go for the save, the time save, swing right for it, and she hits the next one. Very close.
Great attempt by Sarah.
Great attempt.
Continuing on through onto the octopus.
Right on.
Doesn't quite make it, but a great attempt by Sarah.
Great.
And our next competitor is Lauren Hotchkiss.
All the way down from
Houston, Texas. Lauren looks ready to go. Speeding through the course already. Definitely don't want to make any mistakes when going so fast, but she seems to be doing a wonderful job.
minute 30 in, she is flying.
Flying indeed. Doing the more consistent strategy that we've seen today. Not taking many swings for the octopus.
A minute 8 seconds in, and she makes the jump. Will she be crowned the first place winner?
And that puts her in first place. Great job by Lauren in only 41.88 seconds.
Wow, that was extremely fast. The fastest we've seen.
Incredibly fast.
The octopi are still swinging.
Racing through this course.
Real fast. Meow.
Great job by Lauren. And our next competitor is Olivia Bennett. Olivia Bennett is from Canandaigua, New York. Going as far wide as she can on the mini gatekeeper. Almost swinging back, but managing to hold on to that bar there.
How many swings will it take her? Let's see. Just 2 little swings. She's jumped to the next platform. Will she skip the wheel, or will she take the time to go around? Looks like she's going for the skip. And she hits it.
Doing a great job through this course.
All right, 57 seconds left. Can she do it? Will she skip or will she go for the time save?
It'll be interesting to see what technique she uses. She grabs the ring and comes back, or first try swings and grabs the ring on the way. Looks like she's going to grab this ring on the way, and she makes it. Wonderful job, Olivia.
Going for the time save.
See if she makes this dismount.
Looks like the more and longer we go, the more bold each one of these athletes get.
Great job by Olivia. It's always impressive to see somebody grab that ring on the first try.
Especially not taking the time. They're just going for it.
Definitely. And our next competitor is Carly Frazier. Carly is from Sumter, South Carolina, neighboring state. She looks ready, taking some deep breaths to calm the nerves. Quick course reset, and she is ready to go. Flying through these obstacles. Quite the speed demon. That was a interesting one swing using the jump to get the momentum for the shelf drop. Flying through these, making it on the octopus.
She may be going for one of the top 3 places.
That puts her in second. Wonderful job by Carly.
Carly, no eye.
Great job, Carly. And our next competitor is Theodora. Theodora is from Norwalk, Connecticut. Having a little trouble latching it. Doing a great job, managed to make that onto the shelf drop. Onto the block run.
Already past the block run. Onto the octopus.
Going for the, going for swing, just couldn't hold on. Great job by Theodora. She makes the octopus. Great job by Theodora. And our next competitor is Nastasia Carey. Nastasia is from Omaha, Nebraska.
All the way in the corner.
She is representing the Midwest Warrior Ninja Academy. She looks determined and ready to go. Doing a great job on the shelf drop. Doing the more consistent technique that we've seen for the spinning baskets. Great technique to see. Doing whatever gets you through the obstacles onto the octopus, generating some large momentum, making it to the second one with plenty of room.
About 37 seconds left.
And she's going, looks like she's going for this just straight to the ring.
She cannot waste a single second.
Barely doesn't grab it. Great attempt by Nastasia. Our next competitor is Jayla Strower. Jayla is from Gahanna, Ohio. She is a mom that's been doing ninja for about 6 months. Only 6 months is quite impressive. Her 9-year-old son also does ninja and is also competing here at Worlds. Great to see that. A mom following her son's footsteps. She has 2 boys, Gabe and Archer. The shelf drop is quite a challenging obstacle since it drops as you grab it. Great attempt from Jayla.
Looks like she's doing great on the wheel. All right, on to the octopus. Will she go for the skip? Very good job.
Great job by Jayla. And our next competitor is Olivia. Olivia is from Old Orchard Beach, Maine.
Attention all coaches and athletes in Wave 1.
I've heard Maine is a lovely state. Would you be able to attest to that, Sam?
I don't think I would. I've actually never, believe it or not, I actually have never been to Maine myself.
We should go sometime.
Maybe. Maybe go to the hot springs.
We should. Olivia's doing a great job through this course. Hanging on to that step drop, shelf drop. The spinning baskets.
One-legged strategy to get momentum just from one leg so it does not spin the wheel too much.
The spinning baskets proving no real challenge for her.
Let's see if the octopus
will stump her up or if she will conquer. With about 36 seconds left, she has no time to be dilly-dallying.
No dilly-dallying indeed.
No dilly has been dallied here. Will she go for the skip? Or will she grab the ring and play it safe? And she's going for the skip.
Didn't quite make the hook onto that last octopus, but
Gotta respect the hustle.
wonderful job by Olivia. And our next competitor is Becca. Becca is from Bellingham, Washington, representing the Life Force Ninja team. Great for her to come out all this way from Washington to compete here today. She is the co-owner of Life Force Ninja. They have a wonderful team, a lot of amazing competitors that we have seen in other categories. And she seems to be doing a splendid job.
Quite splendid.
It's always great to see these staff for these gyms competing.
Showing her why she's the co-owner of her own gym. She has already made it to the final obstacle with a minute remaining.
The octopus might look fun, but I assure you it is a very very difficult obstacle. And she does a wonderful job making it to the finish.
The impact of the fall was just a bit too much, but she stuck the landing.
Barely grazing that button, but setting it off. Great job by Becca. And our next competitor is Lorelei. Lorelei is from Clayton, North Carolina, right here in our home state, representing the Warrior Tech team. She looks ready to go through this. A lot of athletes struggling to latch that gatekeeper. I personally would not trust it to latch, seeing how much trouble there is.
Yeah, I think the strategy is definitely one arm focusing on going forward, the other arm reaching for.
Definitely. You do not want to waste any time on that. You can really easily wear yourself down. But she is doing a great job.
Seems like she's not letting herself get worn out.
No, she is not.
She is already onto the wheel.
The spinning baskets,
if you will.
If you wheel.
Anyway, onto the octopus, already there.
The octopus is all about gaining momentum and holding on to that octopus.
Looks like she's going to have to do the ring toss. With only 7 seconds remaining, can she do it? She's going to have to jump for it. Very good job.
Couldn't quite hold on to that ring as it set onto the last octopus, but a wonderful job by Lorelei. And our next competitor is Daniela Blanchard. Daniela is from Redondo Beach, California, all the way on the West Coast. Glad to have her over here.
All the way from Cali.
representing the Los Angeles Ninja team.
She has quite the crowd. You may be able to see them in the back. She has a line of Los Angeles Ninjas cheering her on. Will they give her the strength to keep on going?
Doing a great job here. The most common technique and one that has worked for almost all of the athletes that have tried it. Doing a wonderful job through the octopus. Very difficult obstacle. And she sticks the landing. Great job by Daniela, finishing, putting her in 4th place currently.
Very speedy time.
Very fast. It is not an easy competition here.
Definitely not.
And our next competitor is Daphna. Daphna is from Israel. It's a wonderful thing to see her coming all the way from Israel for this competition. It is the World Ninja League Championships after all.
Yes, everyone from all around is coming just to compete for this.
Great to see some people from other countries. Straight through the mini gatekeeper with ease.
Of mature kid males on stage 1 small. First runner will go in just over 10 minutes. That is for wave 3 of mature kids males at stage 1 small. Check in now.
Will she hit the last jump? Yes, she will.
Made it through the entire course. Congratulations, Daphna. Flying through that mini gatekeeper and doing a great job through the octopus. And our next competitor is Kristen Brickner. She is from Metairie, Louisiana. Flying through this course so fast. The quite agile. Doing a great job here. Already onto the octopus. Chalking up right before this last obstacle. Getting as much momentum as she can. Cannot quite make it. That sucks to see, but a wonderful performance by Kristen. And our next competitor is Celeste Roth.
All the way down from
Lafayette, Louisiana.
all the way down in Louis.
Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, so that should be a great thing for the octopus. Speeding through this course so far. Great thing to see.
Looks like one spin is all it takes.
You got a Celeste.
Onto the Octopus. We'll love to see how her performance does with her favorite obstacle type being generating swing.
Looks like she's generating just enough momentum. Will she go for the skip like most, or will she play it safe?
Cannot quite make that
You
hoop.
have to respect the hustle.
The ring onto the last Octopus, but a great hustle by Celeste.
She was going big or going home. She got very far. Good job.
And our next competitor is Olivia Keys. Olivia is from Bridgewater, Massachusetts. She looks eager to participate. Flying through this course.
You can tell she has her eyes set on first place. She has not wasted a single second.
Indeed.
She is on first place timing right now.
Quite the ferocious
competitor.
Indeed.
She is already on the Octopus with 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. Can she take the top spot?
Doing a great job keeping those legs for momentum. Catches the last hold. Will she make it in time to be the first place? Not quite, but a wonderful job by Olivia, putting her into third place.
We've had so many fast competitors, especially on Wave 2. Every one of these athletes has had some crazy times.
A great job by Olivia. And our next competitor is Abigail Hotchkiss. Abigail is from Houston, Texas. Speeding through those angled steps. Already onto the tack board to the mini gatekeeper. Doing a great job through the spinning baskets. All the way onto the Octopus already.
With a minute remaining, she is on a great pace right now.
And she makes it onto the last Octopus.
That seems like a buzzer right there. And she hits it.
Great job, just barely missing it the first time, but getting it that second time. Great job by Abigail. Yet another full clear. And our next competitor is Hannah Johnston from Durham, North Carolina. Not far from here. Great to see it from the home state of North Carolina. She is representing the Warrior Tech team. Seen a couple other great competitors from the Warrior Tech team here on the adult female stage 1. And she's off.
You can definitely tell her coach cares a whole lot. He has given her some great pointers.
Definitely.
They look just about the same amount of motivation.
Some great determination here by Hannah. Onto that tack board in between those two spinning baskets.
Looks like she's going for the skip like most everyone else.
Already onto the octopus. Great.
55 seconds remain.
Great job by Hannah. Making her way downtown in great time. Couldn't quite make it on that last octopus, but a splendid job by Hannah. Our next competitor is Michelle Warnke. She is from Willard, Ohio.
Down in Ohio.
She is representing the Lab Rats team. Doing a great job there. The key on that pole vault is to jump as high as you can to keep the height, because if you do not jump high enough, you're struggling to climb up that pole.
Yeah, it's a big time waster. You've definitely seen it here before, and it's also very hard if you don't get that initial jump, because you cannot go back on the platform.
Indeed.
She has gone for all the skips.
Doing a great job by Michelle.
First runner will go in approximately 15 minutes. That is for wave 3 of team males at DC Hall. Please check in there now.
Oh, great attempt by Michelle. Couldn't quite make that last one. Seen a lot of problems with that, but a great, made it very far by Michelle. Our next competitor is Nicole. Nicole is from Schenectady, New York. Doing a great job making it through the minute gatekeeper in one easy swing for her.
She is already swinging her way downtown.
Walking fast.
Walking extremely fast, as you can see. She is already onto the octopus. A minute remains. Can she keep going?
Great job by Nicole reaching that last one. And she sticks the dismount. Great job by Nicole. These athletes have been going so fast, there almost needs to be a speed limit for safety concerns.
Well, reminder to all coaches and athletes in wave 1 of the
There's so many speedy contestants today, with no exception of the one before you.
Indubitably, Megan Budway is from Boynton Beach, Florida. And she is speeding down here.
Gotta love the Florida representation.
Definitely.
And will she go for the skip? Yes, she does, and she lands it with a minute remaining.
Flying
This
through
is
this
a great pace.
Flying through this course today, doing a great job on the octopus. Great job by Megan. And our next competitor is Brooke Redmond. Brooke is from Scottsdale, Arizona. She is Arizoned in.
She's locked in. She's dropping in. She has not messed up so far. She has not let the nerves get to her. 1 minute and 8 seconds in, she's on a great pace.
Approximately 25 minutes. That is for wave 3 of adult females on stage 1.
Is she going for the skip for that time save? Yes, she is.
And she makes it.
We've had a lot more consistent makes, which is a great thing.
Wonderful job by Brooke.
Quite wonderful.
One of the many full clears here today. Love to see it. Great competition here.
Yeah, especially wave 2 so far. We've had quite a few clears.
Yeah, indeed. Our next competitor, Taylor Johnson, is from Foxborough, Massachusetts. She's been competing in the World Ninja League since 2018. A long time to be competing in this. She got second place at the 2024 World Championships and second place in the 2024 World's Strongest Ninja. Impressive. She has had many impressive performances before, and we love to see her performing here today. She's an 8-time American Ninja Warrior competitor, seasons 11 through 18, and Division I All-American in acrobatics and tumbling. Really impressive resume there.
So she has been here a while. You can tell by that amazing time. Great job.
Great job, Taylor. And our next competitor is Caitlin Smith. That time puts Taylor Johnson into 4th place. Congratulations,
Very impressive.
Taylor. And our current competitor, Caitlin, is from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Representing the Iron City Ninja team.
Flying through already.
Doing a wonderful job on the pole vault onto the ring slider. Onto the tack board to the mini gatekeeper.
Looks like she's keeping that strength up.
She is going for the grab.
Attention all coaches and athletes, we have last calls to check in for the following divisions.
Doing a great job making it through the mini gatekeeper. Very difficult obstacle. Very easy to.
Yeah, we definitely had a few trip ups on that one.
Very easy to be a time waster there.
She did not let that shake her. This one is going to have, it's a big shock the first jump, but she sticks it.
The second one drops down and can
You
be
can
very
tell she's been training for this.
can be very difficult to hold on to. Please do not
100%.
interrupt me, Sam. Great a job by Caitlin. Great job by Caitlin, just barely running out of time, but great effort.
Great effort. That's great job. On to the next.
Our next competitor is also named Caitlin, different spelling, but this Caitlin is from Franklin, Massachusetts.
All the way down, Massachusetts.
Flying through this course.
Takes a lot of balance to get through each of these obstacles. Narrowly avoiding defeat, she keeps on going.
There you go.
On to the next.
Caitlin is doing a wonderful job through this course.
There you go.
It is a difficult course. A lot of these athletes have been making it look so easy, but I assure you, it is not.
Looks like she's going to have a lot of balance here. Trips up, but can still keep going. Very good attempt. She may have touched the black there.
Might have, and maybe it could have been that she used her hands. I am not sure the exact reason for the fail. But she is doing a wonderful job on the octopus. Doing a great job by Caitlin. Great job, Caitlin.
Of the free-team female division, check-in is open for you guys at stage 2 small. First round will go in approximately 10 minutes, so please check in if you have not done so already. Wave 2 of free-team female.
And our next competitor is Hannah Fawcett. Hannah is from Ackworth, Georgia. She is representing Team Ninja.
And attention again, folks, that this is a last call to check in for wave 1 of the young adult female division at stage 2 tall.
Doing a great job through the pole vault.
In approximately 5 minutes for wave 1 of young adult females at stage 2 tall. Please check in if you have not already done so.
Looks like she's making her way by. Not even needing to lock it in. She is doing great so far. This one's pretty jarring at first, but it seems like she's not letting that affect her. And on to the next. Will she go for the wheel skip this time, or will she go all the way around? I guess we're about to find out. It seems like this has been the prominent strategy for a while now.
The wheel is just too much of a time waster to be spinning on it, and she makes it. Now past the steps. She is on to the final set of obstacles, the octopus. It is a bit harder than it looks. You have to perfectly grab the ring and hit the octopus in time.
Doing a great job here by Hannah. This is the last competitor of the Wave 2. She couldn't quite hold on to that second octopus. Hate to see it, but a wonderful performance by Hannah. Again, that is the last runner of the Wave 2.
Stage 2, adult female.
Stage 1 of Stage 1 of the Tier 1 adult females.
Stage of the adult female. Stage 1 or 2, one of the two.
It is stage 1, and our current standings are in third place, Olivia Keys. In second place, Carly Frazier, and in first place, Lauren Hotchkiss. We will be back momentarily. we're back. I am Anthony.
And I'm Sam.
And we are here with the Tier 1 adult females on stage 1 of the World Ninja League Championships. We are starting off with Lada. Lada is flying through the pole vault onto the ring slider already. Now from the attack board to the mini gatekeeper, flying through these before I can even say what they are, down to the shelf drop, and on through the baskets, the spinning baskets, through to the octopuses, the octopi, doing a great job making it through.
She is our first competitor in Wave 3, and she has already hit the button. Our first in this wave.
Wonderful job by Lada. And our next competitor is Rhea Richardson from San Francisco, California.
I'll just wait for one more reset and we'll be ready.
Rhea is on the taller end of the competition here. So let's see if she uses that to her advantage.
She can definitely reach the longer obstacles like this one right here. It's better to skip it, we've seen, than to actually wait for it to lock in.
Doing a great job already onto the shelf drop. You were saying, Sam?
Yeah, I was just saying she's doing a great job. She is now on to the wheels. It looks like she's going to go for the skip as well, as we've seen in the previous wave. No one is really actually using the wheel how it was originally intended. They're all going for a little skip so they can reduce the time loss. With about 50 seconds left, she has plenty of time.
Doing a great job here already onto the octopus.
Will she be our second clear in this wave? She is only the second in the wave.
This is the wave 3, the last wave of the Tier 1
adult female.
Indeed. And she makes it through.
Very good job.
Great job by Rhea.
Second clear, second contestant. We're on a great track so far. All right, up next.
Up next, we have Theodora. She is from Norwalk, Connecticut. She is a rerun. The pole vault was not reset for her.
Yeah.
So she is going for another attempt. Doing a great job here today.
Let's see if she can make good use of the second chance. And it looks like it. She is already on a great pace as she keeps going. She is only using one swing per. Will she go for the wheel skip? It looks like it. It reduces the strain quite a bit.
Doing a great job here. On to the octopus already. Making great time.
With about a minute left. She is making great use of this rerun. Will she go for the skip? Or will she be safe and grab the ring? I guess we're about to find out. And she goes for the ring. She only needs about one more swing, and she'll jump. One more time.
Kicking
And
the
she's got it.
Great job by Theodora.
There's our third clear and our third contestant to go.
And our next competitor is Madison Schneider. Madison is from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Madison also seems to be a rerun for probably a similar reason.
Got a good amount of reruns. So far, all the reruns so far have made great progress. She looks to be no exception.
Doing a great job across the mini gatekeeper. That shelf drop has proven quite a challenge for some, not her, of course, but because it drops as you grab it, and once it hits the bottom, it can shake off a lot of people. She is going for a technique we have not seen by many, just jumping straight from the tack board to the block run.
Hey, you got to keep that momentum on the block run.
Definitely. And those blocks do spin. They like to all spin together. So once you get them spinning, it is hard to recover.
Yeah, one fall and you're done. Will she go for the skip or will she play it safe?
Doing a great job here. Just
Very
barely
close.
misses it. Great attempt by Madison Schneider. Wonderful job.
Please direct your attention to the course. Your course demo is starting now. That is for wave 1 of young adult females at stage 2 tall. Course demo starting now.
And our next competitor is Tamara Inbar from Glen Rock, New Jersey. She is only 18, so on the younger end of the adult females. It's great to see a wide range of ages here today.
For sure, for sure. Let's see. She is already going, not even needing to lock in. Very good attempt.
Great job by Tamara.
The strain on that one obstacle is definitely a doozy.
The shelf drop?
The shelf block, yes.
The shelf drop, you said?
The shelf drop. Now onto the octopi.
Octopus.
Octopi.
Do not.
Will she go for the skip? Yes, she will.
Great attempt by Tamara. Put a lot of effort. Glad to see her here today. And our next competitor is Saskia Velti.
All the way from
Duisburg, Germany.
all the way down from Germany. It's great seeing everyone here. It seems like to be the first day everyone is here, even all the way down from Germany.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Care to translate for our English viewers?
1, 2, 3. Making it easy. Look easy as 1, 2, 3. ABC. Doing a great job here.
Baby, you and me.
Making it through the spinning baskets.
Yeah, let's see what strategy she uses here. She is doing a great job so far. Keeping her speed up, going right past every single one of the block run. Now onto the octopi.
Chalking up before this. Don't want to lose your grip on these octopus. It's all about that momentum. Kicking those legs to go swing as far as you can.
Yeah, it seems like she has got this in the bag.
Clinical.
Great strength. She is not letting this trip go to waste. She had not come down here to miss. She has got the button. Great job.
Great job by Saskia. Love to see her finishing out the course. And our next competitor is Layla Helmer. Layla is from League City, Texas. She was a competitive gymnast for 9 years and has been doing ninja for almost 4 years. A lot of experience from her. Great to see it. She recently graduated from high school and will be going to U of H and plan to major in finance.
Very prestigious.
When she's not training, she loves all things beauty and hanging out with friends. Doing a great job through the shelf drop.
All the way through the block run, not wasting a second. She has about 1 minute and 3 seconds left. She has plenty of time to swing on by, but it looks like she does not want to waste any more time than she has to.
Doing a great job through the octopus. Very difficult obstacle here. Couldn't quite make it to the third, but a great attempt by Layla Helmer.
First runner will go in approximately 5 minutes. That is for wave 4.
And our next competitor is Cal Redmond. Cal is from Scottsville, Arizona.
She has got quite the cheer squad down in the corner. Plenty of cameras ready. Not wasting a single second right now. You may even be able to hear them on the mic. She is not wasting any time on that block run. Down already to the octopus with 1:08. It seems like she's trying to get the minimal swings going. She knows she's got this.
And she made it to the last octopus.
Extreme speed with that swing. Speed, precision, you love to see it.
Indeed, a very challenging last obstacle, and she handles it perfectly. Great job by Cal. Our next competitor is Callie Johnson. She is the second to last competitor of the adult females, Tier 1 adult females on stage 1.
Wave 3.
She is from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Looks like she's just skipping on through. All the way on the block run. Just a quick chalk up, get her grip strength up.
She has got her eyes set on that button. Can she press it? Very close.
Just barely missing that last octopus, but a great attempt by Callie Johnson.
All right, last up.
And thank you to all those in attendance. Just another quick few words from some of our sponsors, starting with adaptation through perseverance. To excel in this
And our
sport,
next
you
competitor is Sarah McCurdy.
coaches Jonathan Donnell and Matthew Herman.
Sarah looks determined and ready to go.
And conditioning programs for athletes looking to step up their game next season.
Sarah is from Hummelstown, Pennsylvania.
And a word from our guy Elijah. Elijah Moss is here with the excitement of his brand to Ninja.
She only started Ninja in 2022.
Combines are all about both hands and the precious game that the Boss organization is living on through financial support. Go check out Elijah.
She is looking ready. She knows she's the last competitor. She has to show off. Only a minute 25 in. Great time so far.
Doing a great job on those shelf drops.
Now for the last area, last obstacle.
Onto the octopus.
Onto the octopi.
Flying to the second one.
Will she go for the skip, or will she be safe?
She is grabbing it and then swinging, and she makes
Respectable.
it. Wonderful job, Sarah.
50 seconds left. One big swing will do it.
And she
she's got
makes it to the buzzer. Great job, Sarah. Great finishing out the adult female tier 1. Doing a great job there on the shelf drop and onto the octopus.
Our last competitor and our last clear of this wave.
Of all the tier 1 adult females. Unless there is a
rerun
video
we will stand by for a review. If not, that is it for today.
A great job by all these competitors. Wonderful to see the current standing. In third place is Olivia Keys. In second place is Carly Frazier. And in first place is Lauren Hotchkiss.
Very good job, everyone. We will see you later.
And that is it for the Tier 1 Adult Female Division for Stage 1 of the World Ninja League Championships. They all did a splendid job. It was wonderful to watch all these talented competitors compete. And we will catch you on the flip side.